Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Imagine the velvet curtain of stardom ripping wide open, revealing not golden spotlights but a labyrinth of shadows where one man's quiet dignity becomes his undoing. Yu Manglong, Alan Yu to the world, the ethereal Baizhen of eternal love, was the archetype of the unassuming prince, a 37-year-old Xinjiang native with a cellist's grace, his 183 centimeters frame often bruised from Hungarian set mishaps, yet he'd wave off concern with a soft laugh, insisting on silence to spare others the fuss. For over a year, he hunkered in that film factory's grind, churning through ancient costume epics like Sword of Legends, his low-key humility earning whispers of gentle giant from co-stars who marveled at his sunny disposition amid the chaos. No diva demands, just a workhorse ethic that masked the fractures beneath, until September 11, 2025, when that locked bedroom door in Beijing's Sunshine East led to a 5-floor full, 2 Rolexes in his pocket like hollow apologies, and a eulogy that couldn't bury the questions. Who could have guessed this earnest everyman, debuting in 2007's I Am a Singer and cloying to Superboy's national 10th in 2013, carried such venomous secrets from the start. Whispers, long suppressed, now roar across Weibo and X, fresh-faced and fetching, Menglong caught the eye of a shadowy big shot, rumors swirl of a powerful producer, perhaps a closeted mogul, who dangled roles laced with unspoken strings. Refusal. Catastrophic. By 2020, the blacklist hit like a guillotine, 3 prime years erased, no leads, just silence and what insiders call depressive shadows from spurned advances, female investor or male elite, the details blur, but the cost was crystalline. He resurfaced in 2023, grunt in one umbrella of misty rain, studios shuttered by July 2025, his August 29 post a frail new start amid a body whittled by worry. That final dinner with friends, 5 or 6, per leaks, reeks of setup, laughter to liquor, a locked door at 2 a.m., dawn's horror at 6. Police, accident, no crime. But X-threads rage with bureau by bigwigs, torn screens and compensation watches fueling conspiracy fires, echoes of Zhou Renliang's tragedy a decade prior. Entertainment's depths. A siren's call, devouring the pure-hearted. Menglong's saga, from cello strings to silenced screams, lays bare the rot. Innocence isn't armor, it's bait. In the hush after his fall, whose buried refusal would you unearth to torch the circle's unlit corners? Imagine the silent scream echoing through Hangbian's dust-choked sets. Yu Manglong, the gentle giant with a cellist's soul and Baizhen's ethereal grace, stares down a predator in a producer's suite, eyes pleading for dignity, voice steady in refusal. No, he whispers, and just like that, the guillotine falls. From 2020 to 2023, his world goes dark, no scripts, no spotlights, no scraps of ads or endorsements, just the hollow echo of opportunities evaporating like morning mist. The man who'd clawed from Xinjiang's cello strings to Superboy's national 10th in 2013, exploding into Eternal Love's immortal prince in 2017, suddenly a ghost, blacklisted for spurning unethical demands from a female producer or investor, whispers say, her power velvet news. 3 golden years lost, his prime pulverized into poverty and isolation, resurfacing gaunt in 2023's one umbrella of misty rain, a shadow of the ancient moonlight fans adored. Studios shuttered by July 2025, body whittled to whispers, yet he persisted, low-key, humble, bruising on sets but never burdening others with his pain. Why no lifeline? Ah, that's the rot at the circle's core. Entertainment's a hydra of hierarchies, where helping means picking sides in a war of whispers. Co-stars like Liu Rulin hailed his kindness and tributes, gentle, unassuming, but silence reigned during the freeze, no public outcry, no allies megaphone, just the industry's unspoken code, cross a gatekeeper, and you're radioactive. Whispers on X and Weibo fester, powerful big shots, perhaps male elites with gay agendas, allegedly orchestrated the bureau of that final September 10th dinner, 5 or 6 friends as bait, 2 Rolexes as hush money post-assault police, accident, no crime. But fans rage, why no autopsy? Why no questions for the pals? His single mom, aid worker widow from Jiangsu, left penniless in Xinjiang. He donated 500k to Hae-in floods mid-exile, taught in remote mountains, yet no one rallied. The circle devours the defiant, loyalty a luxury for the untouchable. Menglong's sin? Integrity in a snake pit in the hush of a blacklisted dawn, whose silent stand would you amplify before the shadows swallow them whole? I heard that this person was actually very hardworking and wanted to slowly climb up. He finally saw some improvement in the past 2 years, and everyone was very optimistic about him. But unexpectedly, the good times didn't last long. In the end, he became a hot topic because of his death. Hearing about this really makes me feel sad. You say this world is so bad, it really makes me feel sorry for others and how deep the waters of the entertainment industry are. This fall from a building seems strange. Speaking of Yu Manglong's fall, the first to break the news were the paparazzi. They roughly reconstructed the situation on the day of the incident, saying that he and a group of friends got together for a drink in the evening. They drank quite a lot and then locked themselves in the room after drinking. As a result, the next morning, when his friends were walking their dogs, they found that he had fallen from the building. Hearing about this, people feel that it is strange. The keyboard warriors on the internet speculated and speculated, saying that this matter is not that simple. Some people even dragged it into the Hae-in incident, probably to join in the fun. As a result, the rumors flying around made it difficult to distinguish the truth from the false. I think that this kind of thing will become more confusing the more you dig. In fact, in the entertainment industry, whoever can make it has to be tossed around by various big names and capitals behind the scenes. Without some toughness and luck, like Yu Manglong, who wanted to persist after being hidden, we have to admire his tenacity. What makes people even more angry is the dressing room incident between Lee Chang-gu and Yu Manglong. It is said that Yu Manglong wanted to rest in the dressing room, but was scolded by Lee Chang-gu. His attitude was terrible. Just think about it, who would be yelled at like that? When this incident happened, the comment section was full of Lee Chang-gu's name. Netizens also took the opportunity to get to know Yu Manglong. To be honest, this young man once had such drive and talent, which is really rare. After being hidden, he can still be remembered by so many people. Many people on the internet are calling for Lee Chang-gu. Apologize to Yu Manglong and ask him how he can be so cold to his own son. Bullying newcomers is a non-negotiable matter. Look at this person who acts like a big shot all day long and has no positive energy. We usually see many big names in the entertainment industry, but you are so heartless. What is the entertainment industry like? Some people say it is a game of money and power, and some say it is a big melting pot of evil people. I think that people like Yu Manglong can be remembered by people because they think this circle is too deep. I really hope that those with conscience can hold on. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.